You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
Moro, or whatever it is you're called, I want you to bounce the hell out of my room right now. Because I want to plan my day. I want to get it started.
I'm sorry, my princess. Your day has already been planned.
Planned? By who? You, I'm guessing. You know, you are so shameless and classless and unintelligent. Because what's your deal? You were hired to serve somebody, and the person in question does not need your services. That is your cue to bounce the hell out. Why the hell are you still hanging around here? Have you no self-esteem, self-respect, anything like that?
My princess, I am not your enemy here. Stop seeing me as one.
Oh, if you're not my enemy, I guess you're my bestie. Hi, bestie.
My princess, I noticed you were not smiling while greeting the Onowu.
But I greeted him. He don't need my smiles. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. Oh, I guess. My bad. I ought to have hugged him real tight and given him a kiss on the lip. That would have made you happy, Miss Ma'am.
On the contrary, my princess, it is required of you to smile while greeting any visitor in this palace.
Oh, there she go again. This girl is killing me. I swear to God, she's killing me. Are you gonna go, or do you want me to push you out?
My princess, activate the royalty in you. It will distinguish you and bring out the best in you. Please.
Go. Activate the exit in you. Just go. I'm sick of you. You're done here. Get out! Look at her acting all prim and proper. You think you're better than me, don't you? I swear to God. I swear to God, if it's not for that godforsaken central date that you have immunity from, heaven knows I would love to squeeze you just a little bit.
Kind of a princess.
Just a little bit.
She could be someone to emulate, but she's hating on everyone, and it's so bad. Yeah, cause she's so full of herself. Oh,
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, my prince. You sent for me.
Yes. The newly employed maiden. What's her job in this palace?
She's the princess' personal maid, my prince.
So what is she supposed to be doing as the princess' personal maid?
The royal heads feel the princess have not been representing royalty in good light. So
True.
they brought Nwogo to be the one who will guide her systematically.
Oh. Who initiated that?
I gathered the Onowu engineered the idea, and so far, the plan is working.
For Onowu to recommend her, that means she's a maiden of class.
Yes, my prince.
I just hope she will be able to tame Princess Adadioroma.
We hope so, my prince.
All right, thanks for the information.
Okay, my prince.
Get me a glass of wine.
Wait. I don't know why you both are laughing. Nobody gave Nwogo the chance when she started. So now that she's making progress at reshaping the princess, I think it should be applauded, right?
You can say that again. We are not laughing at Nwogo. We are laughing at the princess who feels she can intimidate us. Now she has seen a maid who can also intimidate her.
Exactly. But there is something about that Nwogo that I'm yet to understand.
And what exactly is that?
The way she controls the princess with just mere words. We all know that the princess is tough and stubborn. But how Nwogo managed to control her with just words? It seems to me like a magic.
I gather she is one of the women adopted by the central deity. Women like that exude weird confidence.
Oh please, oh please. Forget that tale of being adopted by the central deity. See, let me tell you something, huh? You know, she's a maiden of this kingdom whose family is well known. And that's why I think the Uno settled for her. Yes.
She's doing her job. And I feel so good when the princess talks harsh and tough and she maintains her stand. Like, she refused to be intimidated by the princess.
Uju, why wouldn't she be? Do you know that she has the backing of the king, the queen, and Unowu? I mean, oh, why won't she be?
But it is possible we overrated the princess.
How do you mean?
It is possible she wouldn't have caged us the way she did if we had followed her up like Hogo. Like, giving it to her back to back.
See,
You're right.
all I have to say is, don't get in the princess' bad books. Because she will mess you up if you try it.
Udochi, on whose side are you safe?
Ask.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You be like you be chameleon.
Mogo, you may be seated.
I prefer to stand before my king.
Well, I called you to inform you what I have noticed. You are actually succeeding with the princess. And I am very impressed with the work you have done. If there is anything you need to make your work easier, do not hesitate to tell me about it.
Thank you, my king. I am succeeding in this job because do you know who told the princess that I'm affiliated to the central deity? I think that is what is keeping her in check.
What does that mean?
Adadiorama would have slapped me several times if not for that information. She has respect for the central deity, and I think she will succeed.
This is very, very smart of you know to have come up with this kind of narrative. Very smart indeed.
That's why I give her all the credit.
It's all right. It's all right. You are doing a very wonderful job, like I said. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to tell me, okay?
Thank you, my king.
You're welcome. You may take your leave now.
Hey, Tobenwa, Mr. Tobena. Yes, it is time to celebrate. When a man goes to war and he wins, the next thing to do is to drink. Hey, there I told you. I told you you were going to be my wife. Come on. Yes! Woo! Some drink. Tobina, please drink. Hey, celebrate yourself. Yeah. No, I should even hold you. Rain, go away. Make you come back another day. Who is this? Ha!
Whatever. You sounded so excited over the phone, and
Yes.
I can see my guess was right. What's the good news?
You guess. You guess once more, please. Hey.
Dara has accepted to be your girl.
Yeah, it was slightly something more than that, you know.
Really?
Oh, yes.
What could be? Okay, fine. I've already there.
All right, standing here is Mr. Tobena.
No, TB.
No, Mr. Tobena.
TB.
Learn to address me properly.
No, TB.
Okay, fine. That's fine. All right, so I proposed to Dara and she accepted.
What?
Oh, yes.
It's a lie. It's a lie, guy. Don't put... It's a lie. It's a lie.
You don't know. Look, now, here is it. I proposed to Dara. She accepted to marry me.
Wait.
Oh, yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow, this is what... You've just broken the biggest record of all time.
No, you don't say it here.
What?
Run
This
to the
is
street and
wonderful.
tell everyone that Mr. Tobena is marrying Dera.
This call for celebration. This, as a matter of fact, you already.
No. See. Hold on. Don't be in a rush. There's so much to do. There's so much to eat. There's so much to celebrate.
No, wait. Let's begin with the one you already have.
Oh, you want to start from here?
Come on, bro.
You can have it.
Yes. What are we talking about? Give me the handset of the man.
Yes.
Come in.
Greetings, my princess. May you continue to rise above your peers.
What's that? Listen to me. That eye service classless greeting that y'all got going on, I don't care for it one bit.
I'm sorry. You sent for me, my princess.
Yes, I did. Your princess needs you to prove your loyalty to her right now. You ready?
Yes, my princess, of course. I value you so much and I will never do anything to undermine your status.
Oh, that's cute. Now I have a task for you.
Okay.
I want alcohol. As you know, that witch, Moro, took away all my alcoholic drinks, and now I want some. And I'm counting on you to go get me some. So you go out there, sneak about the place, search for it, and get me some rum, whiskey, spirit, whatever you can lay your hands on. I cannot wait to gulp it down my throat. I'm dying. Off you go. Off you go.
My princess, I'm sorry, but it was not one god that created the structure. My princess, it was the queen. And she has installed secret cameras everywhere in the palace. My princess, if I try to bring you anything, she's going to notice and I'll be in big trouble.
Secret cameras?
Yes, my princess.
Get out now. Get lost. What are they trying to do to me? What's the big idea?
You know, I was thinking you were not going to come again.
I was taking care of something at the palace. You know, I had to prepare lunch.
I thought as much.
It's okay. But then I don't have any reason to turn down your invitation. So I'm here now. Can we?
You're simply electric. Shall we?
Okay.
Ujujureju.
What is it? What is eating you up? Because once you switch off your face like this, I know that something is eating you up. Can you tell me what the problem is?
Eze, I know that you have overruled this topic, but it bothers me. It bothers me that it is becoming clearer by the day.
Can you just let it out? What is it?
Obonnaya, our son, does not feel comfortable in the company of women. And it can only mean one thing.
That he is gay, right?
Exactly what I am thinking. And that is the reason he hired Chuma, Onowu's son.
Wait. I just want to understand something. Are you possibly saying that you have concluded already that the son of Onowu is another gay?
What else do you want me to say? From all I learned, Brenda, Princess's friend, tried all she could to win Obunaya's love, but he did not look at her.
But I can understand why. Yes, why? That is because my son is man enough to know that a woman who can cheaply throw herself at a man is not qualified to be part of royalty in any capacity.
Ezioku, what about others? What about other girls? Have you ever seen him in the company of women? Does he have female visitors?
I am going to overrule you one more time on this because as far as I'm concerned, you are not making any sense at all. There is nothing wrong with my son. I understand the kind of move you want him to make. And I am telling you that he has not made that move because he has not seen the kind of woman he has been looking for. When he sees that kind of woman he is comfortable with, the kind of woman he believes he can flow with, he is going to make that move. Nothing wrong with my son.
Ngwano, let's keep waiting.
I wouldn't want us to argue on this any further.
Oh. Let's wait forever.
I left you upstairs. What are you doing here?
Well, I need you to come with me and do the needful.
I am not interested in you. No this and no peace.
Why? Am I not good enough?
I don't beat women. But if you push me, I will start from you.
Prince, that's what I want. Come on. Grab me. Hit me. In fact, spank me. In fact, you'll turn me on if you spank me. Try it. Try it. My prince, stop doing this. Where are you going?
Leave me alone. Excuse me.
My prince. Come on, where are you going? Stop running away from me. I don't bite.
You can offer someone to love you. You need to find someone who wants you.
If you're a homosexual or something, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to take it out of you.
We never work out. Go for that someone who wants you and you want him to.
You're the sweetest woman I've ever had all my life.
Thank you. But Chuma, you don't know how to do. I thought you know how to do. You did not satisfy me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, it's been long I did this.
It's been long you did what? Even doggy that is my favorite. You did not even do it well.
Don't worry, next time you're getting double of it.
Well, you know I was coming and you're supposed to know I came.
Don't worry.
What is going on here?
Greetings, my king. Sorry, oh no, greetings, oh no.
Chuma.
Oh, Papa.
What is a palace maid doing in my house?
Papa, my friend just came to visit. She came to know where I stay.
Are you supposed to be at home by this time or in the office?
Papa, the prince said there is no work today.
And you, what is your name?
Uju.
Now, before I close my eyes and open them, you have deleted yourself from my presence. Now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Chuma. Are you supposed to be in the office? We're home, romping.
Papa, the prince said there's no work today.
It is barely 2 weeks since you started work. Now you're bringing palace maids home.
She's just my friend, like I said. She just came to know where I stay.
What happened to all the other women you've been bringing home?
Please, Papa. Let's not talk about this now.
Now, we have to talk about it. Chuma, any man who wants to go far in life does not tag along with women. No. Yes, women can be beautiful and it can be a blessing to keep around when you are married to them. But any man who toys with women ends up cursed and almost forgotten in the sands of time. You must cut down on your activities with me if you want to go far. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
Yes, Papa. I understand you. Hey, babe. You're not looking happy. Look, my dad is not going to do anything to you, okay?
Chuma, don't patronize me. Of course, I heard everything you discussed with your father. So you are into women.
Babe, I was. Not until I met you, Uju. Uju, you changed my mindset. It's all in the past, okay?
Are you sure? Is that a promise?
It's a promise, and not just a promise from my lips, but a promise from the deepest part of my heart, where you are. Oh, I love you.
Chuma, let it not be that I am wasting my time with you. Because it won't end well if I am wasting my time.
You are not Uju.
So,
Gotcha.
So, did it work?
Princess, at this point, I believe your brother is not normal.
What happened?
Look, I'm trying to be polite here. I don't think your brother is okay. Seriously.
Did you press your succulent body against his? Princess, did you try that?
I did that. I did. But he didn't even feel or react as if something soft was touching him. It's really annoying.
Girl, let me tell you something. All the women that you see and hear of that landed the man of their dreams, they never gave up in their quest until they got the man of their dreams.
What are you insinuating?
I'm saying, girl, you're gonna try again.
No.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm done.
Why?
I'm done. Huh. Hell no.
Why not?
Princess, don't you get it? I'm beginning to look cheap to him. Very cheap. I mean, if I continue like this, I'm going to lose my value before him. I don't want that.
But you do want his heart, don't you?
You know I do.
So be willing to do the work.
It's really getting difficult.
Well, there's a big price for what you want. So you gotta be willing to pay the price. So you try repeatedly. Girl, let me tell you something. You don't even have a lot of work to do. Just get him to have a taste of what you have down there.
Princess.
Sleep with him and then leave the rest to me. I'll work it out.
That is the point. That is what I'm saying. I mean, how are we even sure that he's going to marry me if I eventually succeed in getting him to sleep with me? Are you sure about that? Because I'm not right now.
Just do your part by sleeping with him and leave the rest to me. Okay, girl?
Uju, I am shocked you allowed yourself to be taken the very first time you went visiting.
Please, you don't read meanings to that. Or don't tell me you're one of those girls that say it's not good to do on a first date. Come off it. I went there because I like him. And there's nothing wrong in allowing the man you love to have his way into you on the first date. Of course.
Okay, if you don't see anything wrong with what you did, why are you moody?
You know who walked in at the end of our stay and ruined the moment?
He did what? Wait, hope he did not recognize you.
Of course, that man knows all of us.
Child.
Our names and down to our families.
This is not good though. My friend, what if he reports you to the king?
That's why I'm feeling bad, because I will lose my job if the queen hears this.
This is not sounding really nice though. Honestly speaking. See, I've always known that Chuma, is a bad omen. Yes now, he
Hold
has
it. Bad words. Why are you calling him names?
Please get me something hard to calm my nerves, please.
Something what?
Hard, something to drink.
Okay, so, I now remember. You're not aware of my predicament in this palace.
What are you talking about? What predicament?
Baby girl, that witch that my father and Ono brought into this house to frustrate me has taken away all my alcoholic drinks. All of them gone.
Hold on. I still don't understand what you're saying.
You heard me, girl.
What do you mean by she took all your drinks?
Well, she invaded my room in my absence and cleared everything. That's what she did.
The nerve on that bitch.
Yep.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I got no drinks now, no alcohol. I'm sober right now.
Okay. So, what do you intend to do about it?
I asked her to return the drinks and she has not.
You asked her to return the
drinks?
drinks?
Yes, I did.
And you think she will obey you, like she will just return them back?
Well, she's gotta.
I don't think so. You said it yourself that your father, the king, and Onowu brought her here. Princess, as long as she has the backing of the king and the Onowu, she will not return them. So, the ball is now in your court. Yes, you must find something to do to get her off your back for good. I mean, imagine the nerve.
What do you want me to do? Tell me something. I'm clueless right now.
Let's beat her up. Yes, let's beat her up. Listen, Princess, by the time we are done with her, I believe she will not need anyone to tell her to leave this palace and leave you alone.
Girl, sounds like an idea that I would really have to just ruffle her up a little bit.
Then let's go do it.
I can't.
Why not?
I'm forbidden from doing so.
Forbidden by your father?
They say that she is affiliated to the deity of Mbanato. And that gives her a level of immunity. That stupid bitch has immunity from some strange gods. And I'm not one to mess with the gods. You know how these things work.
So, in other words, you are just going to sit by and let her continue to torment you in your father's house?
No, girl, no. No, I mean, I'm still processing my ideas. I have a variety of options. I'm still processing them one after the other. Something must be done about that girl.
Sure. That is damn sure.
Well, I have already issued an instruction that they should stop selling lands at that part of Mbanato because there are some issues with the lands there, and I'm holding specific negotiation with the village heads for us to solve the problem. Well, if you are confirming to me that they are still selling the lands, that means I have to step in as king. And if I step in, nobody will like how I will handle it. Just tell them that I said so.
Greetings, my king.
Greetings, Mogo. How are you today?
I'm very well, my king.
I remember you mentioned that there is something you want to discuss with me. Go ahead. I think this place is conducive enough for you to say what you want to say.
My king, I have discovered one of the princess's greatest problems, and this problem is beyond me to deal with.
Something in this palace is beyond you to deal with? What could that be?
My king, the princess has a friend by name Brenda. She's a bad influence on her.
You know, I always have that impression about Brenda that she's a bad influence. I always had that impression. Now, as you have confirmed that she is a bad influence, I need you to figure out a way to handle it. Any way you deem necessary to handle the problem, you have my permission to go ahead. Handle it any way you deem necessary. You have my full support.
Thank you, my king.
You're welcome.
I'll take you.
So why did you call me out?
The prince is not happy with you.
Why and what did I do?
He said he asked you to stop allowing Brenda into this palace, and that you have continued to allow her in.
Well, I cannot do anything about that because she comes looking for the princess and you don't expect me to bounce a visitor coming to see the princess.
The prince is more superior in this palace than the princess, and his order is what you should take.
Asiocha, see, let me tell you, both of them have equal rights. I mean, I hate being in this mess. I hate it. That is why I always avoid the prince. I avoid him.
Avoid him some more, because if he sees you, he might even slap you.
He dare not. He dare not.
He dare not. Will you slap him back?
What is it? Neko. Both of them have equal rights.
You are the one to equal them.
I can see you are taking sides, Ginika. You are taking sides.
Good morning, my prince.
Morning. Please sit.
I'm sorry, my prince. I would prefer standing.
Are you serious? Okay. In that case, I will stand as well.
No, my prince. No. He's my prince. You are the heir to the throne of Mbanato Kingdom. You can't stand while addressing me, my prince.
Listen, I'm the prince here, but I'm still a human being, okay? You can't continue like this. It makes me uncomfortable. Please, stand up. Stand. You're not a slave. Stand.
Oh, my prince. It's disrespecting my own part. Please, my prince.
Can you just... Okay. I'm now seated. Can you stand?
Thank you, my prince.
Well, I called you to thank you for the wonderful job you've been doing on my sister. She came into my room to borrow a bottle of brandy this morning, so it now dawned on me that you're doing your job well. At least you have restricted her from every alcohol around this palace.
Oh, my prince, please tell me you didn't give her any.
Don't worry about that. Let's talk about you. Tell me about yourself.
My prince, I don't know exactly what to tell you about myself.
Now you're trying to lie. For no one to recommend you, that means you're highly respected. So talk to me.
Is it? The prince is not gay as we all think he is.
I don't understand. What do you mean by we all? Have I ever told you I consider the prince a gay?
My sister, since you've been in this palace, has the prince ever asked you out? Huh? Has he ever made a move towards you?
And why would the prince be attracted to me? Eh? See, we're talking about the prince here. He's not supposed to have anything to do with the maidens in the palace. Yes.
Really? Then what is he doing with Unwogo? Tell me.
Unwogo?
Yes, now.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
This girl. So you want to tell me that you've been in this palace and you don't know what is going on around? You don't?
Wait, I'm lost. Can you give me a direct answer? What is going on between the prince and Unwogo?
Okay, I will tell you. See, she has been in his room since past an hour now. She has been there. What are they doing? Tell me. Yes.
Really?
Is Yoko?
Your level of thinking, they might be discussing. The fact that Unwogo is in the prince's room doesn't mean they are doing anything. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So they are playing games inside there?
I don't understand.
Greetings or no?
Listen, I will go straight to the point. And whatever you are doing with my son, allow him to concentrate on his life and make something meaningful out of his life. Am I understood? Am I understood?
Yes or no?
Good. Now, if I later find out that you went back to frolic with him, what I will do to you, you are not going to like it. Do you understand me?
Yes or no? Good. I promise to end whatever I have with your son.
That is your problem.
It's all starting to make sense now. I mean, the dots are connected.
My princess, sorry to ask, what are you talking about?
Of course. Go ahead and feign bloody ignorance. I, on the other hand, will be audacious enough to tell you the truth.
On the contrary, my princess, I'm so confused about what you're saying. Can you be kindly enough to explain to me?
Oh, there she go. With the acting. Girl, I know. It's now very clear that you were brought into this palace to try to seduce my brother into marrying you.
But my princess, how can you say something like that?
Well, I look to you like Boo Boo the Fool. Girl, you deserve an Oscar for this performance. But know this, I will personally bring your plans to naught.
So full of herself, and she don't want to change your eyes, 'cause she's so full of herself, yeah, and she don't.
The prince has not said anything to me.
Come down and learn our ways. Stop the hating, stop the minutes. You should be loving your people and not hating your people. You are a princess. You should be a loving creature, yeah. But the way they do, my princess.
How did it go? Do you know who warned me to stay away from his son?
Oh, why?
He said he wants him to concentrate and make something out of life.
Ezioku, can you just imagine the insults? So now you are seen as a distraction to that fool.
Udochi, what is your problem? Why are you calling him names?
Please. Wait, why won't I? No,
There's no reason for that, Udochi.
Really? If you had listened to me, this would have not been happening.
Udochi, yes, it's all right. It's all right, please. Now, Uju, what are you going to do?
I've already told him I will end everything I have in common with his son. And that's how it's going to be.
Don't tell me you want to throw everything away just like that.
Ginika, at this point, there is nothing I can do. He is the owner of this kingdom and I cannot afford to be in his bad book.
Forget that.
Ending it with Chuma is not the end of the world for me.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No, but you're not supposed to insult her guy just like that. It's not fair.
I don't want her. I beg.
I know that to happen.
The great man of Mbanato. There is something I need to explain to you. We have a situation, and that is why Diono brought you, because he knows you are the only one who can resolve this. I am pleading with you. Can you explain to us exactly what happened and the reason you asked that everybody should come here?
Adade Orama, the princess of Mbanato Kingdom, has done something very bad.